Hello and greetings. I thought I should do a little update on my trip to Washington, like what I plan to do when I get there, some of the things that I hope to see while I'm there, some of the things I want to do, and some things like that because I leave in a few days. So, why don't we come to the board? So usually when I go on a trip into unfamiliar places, I like to bring a guidebook with me because it obviously serves as a guide. So we're traveling from here to Houston, all the way near here, flying into Baltimore and taking a train to Washington. So here is an area, general streets, and history of Washington D.C., named after George Washington. And some of the top things that I want to do when I get here is, of course, visit the Washington Monument. I don't know if you could see it that well in this picture, but I want to take a picture holding this old picture with with my new one. So I got this at a thrift store. It's like a really old, I don't know what 34 represents, but it's super old. And whoops, I definitely want to check out the National Museum of Natural History and a couple others of the Smithsonian Museum. Definitely the monument, Washington Monument. A couple others like the Lincoln Monument. And then, let's see, definitely be going to Capitol Hill, the mall, the White House. Let's see. And me and my dad will be going to the Library of Congress to check out some original works. And we're staying a few blocks away from the Library of Congress, near the mall actually. So here's a representation of the inside of the Library of Congress. So they have the original Gutenberg Bible and a few other original pieces. So pretty cool. Let's see, where else will I be visiting for sure? Probably the state capitol, just to make it more educational for my niece, because she will be missing a few days of school for this trip. We will be going to the mall because all of the museums are in here. And here's like a street by street map of the mall. So, might not visit the National Gallery of Art, but if we do, it'll be for just a few, maybe an hour. We're gonna be there for 4 days and we have so much to see. So here's the National Air and Space Museum. I might visit this one just to check out the original Amelia Earhart Red Vega, which was the plane that she used to go solo around, it was the first solo transatlantic flight. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, she flew into my local airport here when she went through Mexico, which is pretty cool. So again, I might check out that museum. Definitely going to check out the National Museum of Natural History. And if it looks familiar, it's because it was in the movie Night at the Museum. So the first place we'll be going is the Smithsonian Castle, which today acts as a little information center. So it's open before everything else. And I'm going to try to make this trip as educational as possible for my niece. So I've been doing a lot of research, and of course I'll have this guidebook so that I can kind of give her a little bit of trivia, like how many pieces of marble and granite the Washington Monument are made out of, and different things like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed hearing some of the plans I have for Washington. If you like this video, then stay tuned for what's to come on my trip, and I hope I didn't bore you guys too much with all of the Washington trivia.